right now, we have an outside session going on with Titus, okay? We found something that he likes, better motivated, right? We got some freeze-dried beef. Good boy. He's been lashing on that pretty well, right? Better than the chicken, anything else. So far, he's been freeze-dried beef. Come. Amen. Sit. Titus. Titus. Look at me. Sit. Yes, good sit. Good boy. Good sit. Ah, watch my finger, bro. Ooh. But as you can see on that one, we just had a little distraction with the car, right? So he just got a little distracted. So that's what I was talking about how sometimes he gets a little distracted during the training and things like that. But yeah, right now we're just trying to work through everything, okay? Come. Yes, good sit. Good boy. Good sit. And this right here is also working on his recall and his approach. We want to stop him from all that jumping, right? So we're going to work on that recall and that approach. Just want to get him to come up to us and get used to running. When he comes up to us, to sit down in front of us, nice and calm, okay? Titus, calm. See how he still wants to jump, but we won't reward that. We'll go again. He jumps. When he jumps, we don't reward. Come. Titus, look at me. Titus. Titus, look at me. Titus. Titus. Come. Sit. Good. Titus, look at me. Titus, look at me. Yes. Come. Come. Yo. Sit. Huh? What's up? What? Huh? Oh, you trying to grab that?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, go ahead. Come. Relax. Come, Titus. So as you can see, he just had a little bit of reactivity to people a little bit. Just want to get used to people. So, come. Sit. Yes. Good boy. Good shit. Titus. Yes. Another thing I want to work on with him is name recognition. Because I say his name Titus, and we're not getting that much focus that we want or that attention that we're looking for. So a good way to do that is just by saying his name, getting eye contact, and offering him a treat, right? Sit. Titus, look at me. Titus. Titus, look at me. Titus, look at me. Titus. Yes. Good boy. So for some reason, it's taking him a while, so we gotta do a lot of name recognition, okay? I recommend a lot of name recognition. Sit. Titus, look at me. Titus, yes. Good boy. Good boy. And that was a good rep. You see that? Once we get that eye contact, that's when we want to reward, okay? Titus. That's what we doing. We see that jumping, we're not going to reward any of that jumping, okay? So as long as we don't reward that jumping, he'll jump a whole lot less, okay? I'm not doing nothing adverse to the corrections. We have a little distraction in the back. We got kids playing, so he's a little distracted. Come. Yes. Look at me. Titus. Titus, give me. Titus. Titus. Titus, look at me. Titus. Hey, Titus. 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 Sit. Look at me. Titus. Look at me. Titus. And see, this is what I mean, right? These things I was kind of talking about through our text messages. Yeah, sometimes he just acts like he doesn't get unruly, right? He doesn't want to pay attention to things like that. I said he calling his name and things like that. He's paying me no mind and things like that. So that's what I mean, right? Which would have come with time, right? So that's okay to be like that within the first week, right? But if I have him for like 2 to 3 weeks, or even longer, we'll see a huge change, right? But right now we're seeing slight changes. Got some changes going on, but not as much as we would seek in, Thor. That's going to be with me for 3 weeks, right? He's going to have a bigger of a change than we're going to have with Titus for just 1 week, right? That's what I mean, right? Not that there's no progress at all, right? Because we definitely have some progress. Before, he'd be jumping crazy on me. He wouldn't even allow me just to hold him steady on his leash. He'll be trying to run away from me. A lot of different things. Like, he's very raw on the leash with me. But now he's much more calm. He stays with me. Titus, sit. Now, yes. And I can get that sit on command now, right? Which is a whole lot better. As you can see, if on our walks, he is giving me that attention that we're looking for. See how we got that eye? We getting that eye contact while we're walking. He's watching me as the leader, which is good. Come. Come. Yes. Trying to make sure I stay in frame as much as possible. Come. Sit. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Oh. Yes. Good boy. Come. Sit. Paul. Titus, Paul. Paul. Yes. Good boy. Good Paul, Titus. Good Paul. Good Paul. You see that we got some sits, some pause, some good things going on, right? That's the next step. I want to try to get some stage, right? See if we can get any of that going. Sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Stay. Yes. Good boy. Good stay. Good stay. We like to start to stay off step by step, right? I'll start from going gradually from 1 step, 2 steps, try to go back to 10 steps away, or as long as the leash allows me, right? I just want to do that. Also helps with his jumping and his calmness, right? We give him a dog to stay, especially a down stay. It's a great thing that we want to teach our dogs, right? Come. Sit. Sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Yes. Good stay. Good stay. That time we got 2 steps, right? And we're gonna build up 3 steps. Come. Sit. Stay. Oops. Sit. Stay. stay. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Give him big love for that. That's a great stay. Good job. Good boy, Titus. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. Sit. And that's what I mean right now. See, this is what I'm saying. We want to get Titus that sit on command, on demand. Sit. Yes. It's somewhat there, right? But it could be a whole lot better. Good job. Yes. Good job. Good job. So it's on command. It's somewhat there, but it could be a whole lot better, right? And I believe that'll come one more time. That's all. But he's doing well though. Okay. Come. As you can see, no pulling, right? No pulling. Come. And then on approach, I'm staying right in front of him. See how we getting the jumping, right? So no jumping, right? Which is good. He's doing a whole lot better with that, right? Pulling and jumping. The two things that we're looking to change, we're getting a good change in that, right? So now we just see, if I get excited, hey, come on. We get him excited, damn. See that? You get him excited, he jumped up. Come on. Sit. Yes, good boy. And that's what we want to be able to, that's the thing we want to be able to happen, right? If he is jumping, if we tell him to sit, he will sit, right? That's what we want to make sure that's going on, right? We don't want to correct the jump like screaming, no, down, no. We want to give him the correct thing that we're looking for, right? Which is to sit or to lay down, things like that, or off. We want to give him those commands, right? And then when he does that, you actually reward him for that. So then he'll start to give you more of those behaviors because he's looking for that reward, right? And if we're coming anything as far as a treat, love, attention, or a toy, anything, or just boundaries, different things like that, right? Access, certain things like that, okay? All right.